Hello, hello, hello. Everyone, come on in. Come on in. I pray that you all can hear me very well. Y'all come on in. Come on in, tag, share, and invite. Let me know that you're here. Send your hearts, your thumbs up. Come on in. There is a motivating word for you on today. You all come on in, tag, share, and invite. Invite your enemies. Amen. Let them know that you're here. Good to see you, son. Amen. Good to see you, Pastor and Lady V. Hey there, hey there, hey, hello to each of you all. Hey, Sister Lisa, good to see all of you all. Make sure that you tag, share, and invite. There is something very good for today. I believe that's really going to encourage you and help you at the remainder of the week, take you on through the weekend to Sunday. Man, it's going to really bless you. God has really dropped some things in my spirit on today. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Make sure that you tag, share, and invite 10 people. Go ahead on tag, share, and invite. When you come on, let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're here. Hello to each and every one of you all. Let me know that you're on. Send your tag, your hearts, your thumbs up, all of the above. Send it. Let me know that you're here. How are you all doing? Can y'all hear me clearly? Can you all hear me clearly? Somebody send something. Let me know if you can hear me clearly, or do I need to adjust something? Can you all hear me clearly? Bro Jeremy, can you all hear me clearly? Can you all hear me clearly? Okay, I'm hoping that you all can hear me. Hello, once again to everyone. Pray that all of you all are well. Your day is going well thus far. I mean, God has so much in store for you. And I'm about to break bread with you. And I pray that you all came to eat. I like that. I pray that you all came to eat. I pray that you all came to eat. Thank you so much, Sister Nisha. I pray that you all came to eat. There's something that God has for you. Thank you, bro Jonathan. Jonathan, thank you so much. Hey, I'm going to give you all a few more moments, man, a few more seconds. Y'all come in, tag, share, and invite. Let them know that you're here. Let them know that you're watching and you're not ashamed. Sister Sandy, hello, hello. Hello, hello. It's about that time. We're going to go forth just for a few moments. Just for a few moments, man. There's some things that God has for you that I really believe is going to bless you. Hello, Lady C. What's up, girlfriend? Love you. Amen. To my wife, thank God for you. Sister Keita, Rosia, hello. Hello to all of y'all. Go ahead and tag, share, and invite. I'll give you a few more seconds. And we're going to move. We're going to move. Let's get the numbers up. Let's get the numbers up today. Let's get them up. Let's get those numbers up today. Let's get them on up. Let's get them on up. Hey, Sister Sonia, hello. Pray that all is well with you. Hey, let's get these numbers up. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Today, we're going to go ahead and get started. Today, we're going to be talking about a simple word, but yet powerful. Today we're going to talk about cycles. Not circles, cycles. We're going to talk about cycles. I want to start out by asking a question. I want to start out by asking you a question. The question that I want to ask you is, have you ever found yourself in this 6-letter word called cycles? Have you ever found yourself there? This 6-letter word called cycles. This 6-letter word, once again, called cycles. What is cycles? Cycles is a series of events that are regularly repeated in the same order. In other words, to simplify it, cycles is on repeat, over and over, on repeat, the same thing, repeat. Anybody that ever says, no, I never find myself there, oh, just think about it, because you have. And we're going to explain it in just a moment. We're going to explain it. So when we're experiencing cycles, you find yourself repeating stuff that you have already been through, that you have already encountered, that you have already, it looks real familiar. Does that make sense so far? It looks real familiar. It's the same situation. It looks so familiar. Let me give you a good example. Just like a exercise bike, a stationary exercise bike. Okay. Whether you have one in your home, you have one at the gym, either way, you get on this exercise bike, and what transpires, you're getting on it, you're pedaling, you're doing what you need to do, you're sweating, you're tiring yourself out, but yet and still you're going nowhere. You're in the same exact place that you're started. And watch this, the harder you pedal, the faster you try to pedal it, the more it's draining, it's pulling out of you. And that's just like some of our lives. You're in this cycle. You're in this cycle. And what the cycle is literally doing is literally draining the energy out of you. And you're like, I know I done been through this before. Why am I having to deal with this? What is really going on? I'm stuck on repeat. When it seemed like I'm going forward, I get pushed 5 steps backwards. Y'all know the old saying. Somebody say cycles. Cycles will have you to the point of where, man, that it will have you thinking you don't know if you're going or coming. Cause cycles, everything is on repeat. Everything is on repeat. And let me help you out. I'm finna bless you real good. But there is a remedy to your cycle. There is a remedy to your cycle. What is the remedy? The remedy is, and I'm going to help you real good, the remedy is you have to consult your physician. Y'all follow me closely. Consult your physician. And I'm talking about physician, someone that's higher than you. I'm not talking about your doctor. I'm talking about God. Have the conversation. Talk with him. Ask God what is really going on. Have that conversation. You can't go to man, because how do you know that the individual that you're trying to talk to is not in a cycle themselves? It's not in a cycle themselves. It's not in a cycle themselves. So we have to take it a little bit higher. We have to take it higher to someone that's high, much higher than we are. Someone that we know have the answers, that have the cure, that have the antibody that we need to come up out of this cycle. Why? Because in this cycle, it's killing you, but you don't want to tell nobody it's destroying you, but you still want to look like, hey, it's all good outwardly, but inwardly, you're slowly dying. Somebody say cycles. Cycles. My life is on repeat. It's on repeat. Why am I here? And you got to understand that while you are here, cycles. While you're finding your life on repeat, I'm going to give you something. The enemy is watching you, and he's studying you. Oh my God. He's studying you. He's watching you, your every move. He's learning you. Because now he says, I have them in this place called stuck. But what he didn't understand is that while you were there, God gave you an enlightenment to let him know, I'm still here. All you got to do is just talk to me. Because so many times we try to do things on our own and we make a mess of it. And God is simply saying, why didn't you come to me when it first started? If that had been the case, we won't be in the situation that we're in now. There's always 2 answers to a problem. There's always 2 answers to a problem. Always. And the question I want to ask you, which one of these will you choose? Are you going to consult God? Or are you going to continue to stay in that cycle saying, I'm going to figure this out? And it's good that you have that mindset saying that I'm going to figure this out. But if you're trying to figure it out on your own, you're going to stay stuck. And next thing you know, instead of being on repeat, now you're going to sit down and find yourself dwindling away, all because you couldn't master the cycle. You did not invite someone greater than you inside of the cycle, inside of this thing called repeat that we was going through. You didn't invite him in. And when you don't invite God in your problem, in your situation, you have the tendency to stay there a whole lot longer than you intended. Somebody say cycles. Cycles. It's going on, man. It's stuck on repeat. Are you going to go to God? Or are you going to run to man? And for all you know, the individual that you run into, now when I say man, I'm talking about male or female. The individual that you're running to, they're in a cycle themselves. They're in a cycle themselves. But I want to let you know today, even while you're in the cycle, the enemy is studying you. The enemy think that he has you by the neck. The enemy feels as though he has you stuck and he's going to destroy you. I want to let you know today, do not give the enemy the victory. Do not give the enemy the victory. What do you mean don't give him the victory? You need to stand still until you receive instructions from on high. Oh, I think that should have just blessed 3 people right there. You need to stand still. When you find yourself in cycles or on repeat, don't keep moving. Stand still. Have a conversation with the Father. Talk to him. And wait till he give you instructions. Wait till he give you instructions. And when God give you the instructions, the enemy's already defeated. Tell somebody he's already defeated. Did you all catch that? Lay hands on yourself and say, yes, I know we're not in church, but the enemy is already defeated. You're coming out of that cycle. Oh, yes, you're coming out of it. The enemy trying to keep you into a place to make you think that it's not going to work, that everything is not going to happen. You're going to keep doing X, Y, Z. No, you got to say to yourself, I'm better than that. I'm bigger than that. Because watch this, if God brought you through some stuff before, he's the same God to do the same or even better again. If he bring you to it, he'll bring you through it. You're coming out of that cycle. You're coming out of that cycle. I'm talking about from the pulpit out the door. From the preacher to the usher. Everybody experiences a cycle, but how long do you desire to stay in the cycle? And when you come up out of that, I'm going to ask you a question. Ask yourself the question. What did you learn while you was in it? While you was in the cycle. While you was in a place called repeat. Repeat. I always have a saying. I say it all the time. That if the enemy ever learned how you inhale and how you exhale, you will catch hell. I'm going to say that once again. If the enemy ever learned how you inhale, how you exhale, you will catch hell. Don't allow the enemy to put his hands around your neck, to put you in a place called stuck, have you thinking that there is no hope. You're coming out of your situation. Why? Because now you're about to have a conversation with the Father. It's not about people. It's between you and God. It's between you and him. Strengthen your relationship. Tighten your communication gap. Come on, somebody. Am I helping you? Cycles. Cycles. Seem like I've been here before. But you have to decree and to declare over your life, this is the last time. I'm coming up out of this. This is the last time. I'm coming up out. No. I'm not going to keep moving backwards. Because that's all repeat is. You're going backwards. You're going nowhere. You're still seeing the same thing that you saw in the beginning. No. There's so much more that God has for you. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to put the time in to have the relationship, the one-on-one, that intimate relationship? Intimate. Into him you see. Into me you see intimate. Allow God to develop you. He's not waiting, watch this, until he bring you out to have an encounter with you. He wants to have an encounter with you while you're in the cycle, while you're stuck on repeat. I'm speaking to you today. I pray that this has blessed someone. You're coming out of that. The cycle that you're in is over. When your life is on repeat, it's destroying you and killing you. No. God said, I'm breathing life back. I'm blowing life. I'm breathing life back into you. You're coming out of this cycle. Each and every one of you, be blessed. Make sure you tag, share, and invite this. Hey, I need for you to share this with many people. Share it. Cycles is something serious. And we think, and the cycles, I'm going to say this, I'm going to let you go. The cycles will have you thinking that you're growing. But in reality, you're not growing because you're not even going. How can you grow when you're not going? No. Each and every one of you, enjoy the rest of your day. Do know that cycles, man, we all encounter them. But it's up to us what we're going to do. Are we going to give the enemy the victory? Or are we going to stand still until we receive instructions? But you got to have that conversation with him. Don't allow the enemy to play tricks with your mind. Y'all remember that old song, the Ghetto Boys sung it? My mind playing tricks on it. On repeat. On repeat. On repeat. I pray once again that this blessed someone on today. I pray that it did. I got my Cash App up, which is $H Channel 3. I pray that it bless you. I want you to sow if you desire to sow. But I want you to sow where you're desiring for God to take you in this era, in this season, to bring you up out of. I want you to sow. Once again, my Cash App is $H Channel 3. I love each and every one of you all. Until next Thursday, until that Level Up Thursday, that moment, here we go. Until then, you all be blessed. Talk to you soon. Love each and every one of you all. Come up out of that cycle. Love you all.